Hi, Achim from InnerSpace Explorers. Today is a quick tip on how to transport your single tanks and prevent them from rolling around in the car. So there's plenty of solutions, from the weight belt next to the tank to really cool construction work with wood and whatever. The lead is obviously not the best solution, and the solid constructions are sometimes a little bit too much for a lot of people to do, and they take a lot of space when you don't use them. So here's a quick one, what I do, and I also use that, for example, on the boat to prevent them from rolling around. And the nice solution on this one, first of all, it's not rattling around. Second, dogs obviously disagreeing. And it doesn't take any space when you don't need it. You can just hang it on a wall or just put it somewhere. So what you need for that is a tank, just basically as a measuring device or as an example. You need a couple of these swim noodles, super cheap and easy. A couple of stainless steel washers, that's 8mm. Some sturdy 6 to 8 millimeter line. So what I take here is a very sturdy bungee, but that's pretty stiff, so you can feed it through. You'll see in a minute what I'm doing there. A lighter, screwdriver or something like that, and a small knife. And so here's what we do. So we take the approximate length of the flat part of the tank, so that's roughly here. And you can make these as long as you want, or as many as you want. So I take 3 because I do it for 2 tanks. So the first one is the reference. Doesn't have to be super accurate. Alright, so that's the 3 we use. So now we take our line, just do it like that, and then, I mean, we need holes in here. You can obviously use a drill, whatever. I just use some hot iron and hot screwdriver to basically burn a hole in there. So 20 minutes later, so make sure they're in the same direction. And then the same with the other 2. Alright, so we have the holes through here. And now comes the first washer. And then feed it through here. Now you should do a rough measurement. Okay. Roughly here. Yeah. So here comes the second washer. You know, I'll make a knot. And the second part we do in the end, so don't worry about this. So now we do a second knot. That's good. Washer. Okay, so I think you see where this is going. So we fast forward now a little bit. So now we know how all this should be. So I make a little round here because that means I can hang it on the wall. When it's not in use. Alright, here we go. So theoretically you can obviously extend that as much as you want. The cool thing is, for example, if you have a dive center or a dive school or whatever and you want to transport more tanks, you can set up, I don't know, 5 tanks or something, and you can put another one on top, exactly the same diameter, and you can actually then staple them. Obviously then if you have them on a car you need to strap them down, but actually it's a great way to transport them. They're not rattling, which is something that drives me crazy in a car, and they don't slide. So that's a pretty simple and perfect solution. And as you see, tank sits nicely in here and doesn't roll around, and very, very easy way of doing this. You can obviously replace the swim noodle with PVC drainage pipe or something like that. The problem is they can shatter and produce sharp angles, so that's why I don't like it. And actually they tend to rattle when you have them flying around somewhere. So this thing is ultra compact. I mean, obviously I'm going to cut this off now and I can hang it on the wall when I don't need it. And yeah, that's my solution for that. So here's a quick example. I actually extended it by one. So 3/80 very nicely sitting in here, don't roll around or anything. So obviously if you go longer distance or whatever, I mean, they also actually, yeah, almost don't slide. I would still recommend to tie them down if you have ledges like that, but generally it's a pretty solid construction and they definitely don't fly around in the trunk. So here's the last examples. It's now on the boat. So tanks turn into feet rests, but they definitely don't slide or roll away. Hope you like that. If so, please give us a thumbs up. If you have other ideas or something that you do for a long time, let us know in the comment section. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, and if so, please click all these post notifications so you get a notification when I upload new content, which normally is once a week. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.